Okay. Yes, we're recording. Good. Okay, morning. Welcome to Back to Fitness. Nice calm day today, weather-wise, so I hope it'll stay that way in every aspect. Good. So you've got your dumbbells, I'm sure, and a chair available. We'll be doing some seated core work a little bit later on. So we'll go for 45 minutes. I'll try and be to time, and take care. Just follow the modifications where you need to and just make this your own workout. Okay, good. So let's get going with a march. So swing the arms. Take some nice deep breaths, engage the core, and just use the tummy to draw up the knees. Good, and we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And step and reach for 8. 2 more, and then we're going to punch across. So punch across, rotate through the spine for 8, 4 more. Last one, then back to the step and reach. 7 and 8, and now punch across. Keeping up the pace. Okay, now we're going to step and reach one side, punch across the other. So just join me when you're ready. Wake the brain up a little bit. Good, one more set, and then we'll change sides. Okay, so step and reach this side and punch across. 3, punch across. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, and 8. Good. And now we're going to do helicopters. We've done it before, so hopefully you've got enough space. Don't knock out your husband or wife. So just taking the arms round, nice and relaxed, engage the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hamstring curls. So just bring the heel up to the bottom. Good. And bring in a bicep curl. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to another set of helicopters. So just keep the arms relaxed and rotate both around as you step out. Good. Really engage the core. Feel that nice stretch through the midsection. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do a chest warm-up, stretch, but with a heel dig. So just punch the arms across, pull back, and heel dig. One leg, and then the other. So really feel that nice stretch across the chest as you pull the arms back. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the feet together into a chair squat, and then we're going to gently squat down and circle for 6. So 1. And 3. Take nice deep breaths. Breathe out at the top. 5 and 6. Good, well done. So we'll do a hamstring stretch, heel dig, straight back to start with, and then just gently lower down and scoop the hands either side of the foot. So hinge back at the hips and then lower down One more on this side. Good, and change sides. So get your balance, hinge back at the hips, scoot down. And one more. Good. Good morning. So nice straight back again. Hinge back at the hips, feet and shoulder width, hip width apart. Squeeze the glutes to come up. And again, breathing out as you go down and come up. Squeeze to come up. One more. And last one, come up. Good. So we'll do 4 regular squats, then add in a calf raise with a reach. So just gently sit back, squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, and 4. Now with the calf raise and the reach. So up onto your toes. Good. Balance at the top. 2 more. Good. And last one. Okay, well done. Just give the shoulders a good roll back. 3, 4, 5, 6, and now forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we'll go into our wide squat, working at your own level, within your own range. Drop down as low as you comfortably can. Drape over the imaginary ball. Breathe out, drawing the shoulder blades together. And again. So you want to be really stable through the lower body. So only go as low in the squat as you feel comfortable with. Good, let's do 3 more. So breathe in and breathe out. Draw the shoulder blades. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, well done. Hopefully you feel nice and warmed up now. So let's take 1 weight. Okay, so chair at the side if you need it. So we're going to do a single shoulder press on one side, and we're going to raise the opposite knee for 12 on each side. So feet hip width apart, engage the core, and off we go. 1, 2. So breathe out as you press up. 4, 5. Use the core to draw up the knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good, well done. Change sides. So obviously go to the other side of your chair if you need to. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, staying tall, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. Good, well done. So you can have the chair in front of you if you need to. We're going to do a regular squat, come up and leg raise. Using the glute, squeeze the glute to lift the leg. The weight is optional. So 12 altogether, 6 on each side. Off we go. So squat and squeeze the glute, lift the leg. Changing sides. 2, 3, good. 4, just work within your own range. You've got your chair in front of you if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8. So just transfer the weight to the standing leg. Good, 2 more. And last one. Okay, well done. Grab the other weight That's it. Good. And we're going to go into a wide squat with a bicep curl. So the wrists are facing out, elbows tucked into the rib cage, lower down. We're going to bicep curl as we come up for 8, and then we're going to stay down in the wide squat if we can, and add in 8 curls at that point. Okay? So off we go. Squat and curl. Squat and curl. 3. Keep your back nice and straight. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Good. And 6. 2 more. Last one. 8. And now we're going to just go down and hold under tension. Okay, 8 curls. 1, 2. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe out as you curl up. 4, 5. Really working the legs. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Well done. Pop your weights down. We'll grab a quick drink, and then we're going to go back around those exercises. So back to the knee raise with the press. 12 on each side. So engage the core. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10. Last 2. Doing really well. 11 and 12. I can't see you, but I have absolute faith in you. Okay, other side. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the core working. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 11 and 12. Good, well done. So squat and leg raise. You've obviously got the chair in front of you if you need to, and you can use that just to help with stability. If not, optional weight, 12, 6 on each leg. Let's go. 1, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze the glute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one. 12. Good, well done. So we'll take the other weight and go into the wide squat with bicep curls. You can always do the wide squat behind the chair if you prefer. So wrists facing out, back nice and straight. You want the knees heading out over the toes as we drop into the squat. Off we go. And curl. 1, 2, 3. Elbows tucked into the ribs. 4, 5. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. 7. Last one. 8. Now let's go down. Stay down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Okay, we're just going to do a quick cardio burst. I'm going to pop in the same exercises that we did last week, just as they were new. It's good to just repeat them and get them sort of familiar to us. If I can See what I've done with my phone. Oh, don't worry. Okay. I'll count in my head. So it's a march and a punch up with the opposite arm. Okay? On the march, really bring the knee high. If you're not comfortable adding in the arm, just work through the legs. Okay, so I'm going to count for about 30 seconds, then we'll take a recovery and add in something else. Off we go. Okay, now let's pick up the pace a bit. You can always just work through the legs with the chair at the side. Big punch, draw that knee up. Good, let's go for another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. So we'll do the same movement that we did last week as well. Stepping out, taking a ball from someone, coming back to the center, and a little reach up. If you can put in a very gentle little jump and you want to, feel free to do so. Okay? So we'll stay with one side for about 30 seconds. So step out, take a ball, reach up. Just work within your own range. If you're not comfortable, just go back to the high knees. Good, we'll do another 4 after this one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. So we'll do that again later and we'll work on the other side at that point. Okay? Good. So let's go to some seated work now. So grab a set of weights. You'll need both. Have a little drink. So just making sure that we're correctly positioned. So bottom is well supported on the chair, knees are over the ankles, feet are hip width apart. Engage the core, just keep the spine neutral, shoulders down, nice relaxed neck. A lot to remember. Good, nice deep breath. So take one weight, don't lose that posture. And we're going to take the knees to one side and we're going to rotate the weight to the other. We have done this before. So we're going to try and hop the knees across to the other side and we take the weight in the opposite direction. So it's a really good rotation through the midsection. Now if the hop across is too much, you can just step it out, okay? So just take one knee and then follow it with the other. Good. So let's do 10 all together. So nice core tight, sitting up, take the knees to one side, the weight to the other, and then we hop across. 1, 2, 3. So just rotate with the weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, should feel that through the core. Okay, we'll come back and do another set of those in a moment. So we're going to work through a tricep press. So I'll show you that first of all, dropping the weight between the shoulder blades and then just lifting it straight up. Elbows staying tucked into the side of the head. Okay, and at the same time as we press the weight up, we're going to lift a leg and press the thigh, work the quad. Okay, so core tight, drop the weight behind you, between the shoulder blades. You've got one foot up on your toes, and let's press up for 10. 1, so squeeze the quad. 2, 3, if it's too much, just work through the leg. 4, 5, 6. Keep the core engaged. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. We'll do the other side in a moment. We'll just work through everything once and then come back. So extend one leg and take the hand behind the head on that side. We've done this before. So we're going to raise the opposite knee, rotate the elbow to meet the knee, come down, and then bring the leg up and touch the toe if you can. Just work within your own range. If it's a question of touching the shin or the knee, that's fine. So 10 on this side. Off we go. Start off with the knee. 1, and touch the toe. 2, 3, so stay tall again through the spine. 4, and reach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't lean forward as you 10. Try not to lean forward to meet the knee. Try and stay upright and bring the knee high. Good, okay, so we'll go back around all of those. So start off again with the hops and the rotation. So take the knees to the other side this time and the weight in the opposite direction. And then we're going to step across or hop across for 10. Off we go. 1, 2. So really pull those tummy muscles in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. So let's do the, let's turn this way, tricep press with the leg lift on the other leg. So come up onto the toes on the other leg. Weight is hanging between the shoulder blades. Elbows are touching the side of the head and squeeze the thigh, press. 1, 2. Just work through the thigh if it's too much to do both. And 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Keep the core engaged. 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. Okay, and then we'll go to the knee raise and toe touch on the other side. So extend the opposite leg. Take that hand behind the head, and then we'll do 10 all together on this side. So knee raise with rotation, touch the toe. Off we go. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. So just place the feet again where they should be, and let's just press up, squeeze the glutes, and come up. Good, well done. Hopefully you felt your core really working through that. So let's have a drink and then we'll go back to a bit of strength training. Okay, so working with one weight, we're going to drop into a side lunge. So just taking it from side to side. We do this in the warm-up. So just join with me. Just work within your own range. So we're going to do another 10. 1, 2, holding the optional weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to take the weight. You can work without a weight. If it feels too much, and we're going to take it across the body. So drop it down to the side of one knee and then just gently take it across the body. So just work within your own range, doesn't have to go right the other side of the room. Okay, 8 on each side. Just do it with your hands if it's too much with the weight. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So just stay in that static lunge. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Catch your breath. Heart raiser. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so dropping the weight down to one side and then take it across. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Working your core as you throw the weight away. 6, 7, and 8. Woo, hopefully you felt that in a good way. Okay, we'll stay with one weight. So we're going to bring the feet close together into that chair squat. So let's just put in 3 or 4 of those. So we're just going to gently lower down, keeping the knees over the feet, don't let them cave in. And one more. Squeeze the glutes to come up. Good. Now we're going to add in a little bit of a paddle either side. So just taking the weight down and behind, bring it up, other side. So we'll do 12 all together. Just watch your knees, try and keep them as still as possible. Okay, off we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, well done. Let's grab a quick drink. So having worked the core, activated it in the seated exercises, you're really moving it in these sort of dynamic strength moves. So it's doing us lots of good. Okay. So you might want your chair at the side of you for this. Take one weight in one hand, and we're going to start off with a march with the opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to take the weight out to the lateral raise and hold the knee up. I'll shout hold, don't worry, I'll do the counting. So chairs there if you need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th we're going to hold. Okay, so your weight's in the opposite hand to the leg that we start with. Hope that's a little clearer than mud. Good, off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. So really working your core, balance, stability, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Again, just do it without a weight if it feels too much in the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Let's do 2 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Good, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Woo! I can feel that working. It's doing us lots of good. All right, let's go back to the side-to-side lunge with the wood chop or the weight across the body. So find your stance. You don't have to go too wide. Drop the weight down and take it across. So we'll do that for 8. Off we go. 1, 8 each side. 2, work within your own range. 3, with or without the weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Take the weight to the other side. Off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Really making progress. These are good moves. So we'll do the chair squat with the paddle. So take the feet nice and close, keep the knees straight, sit back, the weight comes to one side, up and down. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So sitting back, weight in your heels. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Good, well done. Really good. Okay, let's do the knee raise and hold on the other side. So pop the weight in the other arm. So we start off with the opposite leg. Core engaged. You've got your chair at the side of you if you need it. So off we go. March, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. So really work that core. Sorry, start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Started with the wrong knee on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Good. Let's do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Woo, well done. Good. Okay, so we're going to pop down onto the floor. Actually, no, let's do the other little bit of cardio, then we'll go down to the floor. Okay. So we're going to go back to that punch up, opposite high knee, just working through the knees, if you're more comfortable with that, for about 30 seconds. Off we go. Once you've got it, pick up the pace a little bit, just work at your own level. Keep breathing. Good, let's do another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so we're going to go to stepping out, taking the ball, a little reach or a little jump. If you feel you need a bit of recovery at this point, just take it, don't worry, or just stay with the high knees. Okay, off we go. 1. Just a gentle reach out, take a ball, throw it up. Just working at your own level. Good, about another 10 seconds. 3 more. Make this the last one. Woo, good. Okay, let's just walk around a little bit, bring the heart rate down before we go to the floor. Just catch your breath. So just get your mat ready. Let's just put in a couple of step and reach, just gently, just to make sure the heart rate's really down before we drop to the floor. Good. And last one. Okay. So I'm going to work with some weights on the floor as an option. I'm going to do a bridge with chest press, okay? If you have another exercise of choice, then please feel free to pop that in. So some of you would have done this before in other classes. I think we've done it in this one. The weights are in your hands, wrists are over elbows, and the elbows are in line with the shoulders. Keep the wrists straight. We're just going to press the weights up over the chest as we lift the hips and squeeze the glutes. If you prefer to just work through the lower body, through the bridge, then feel free to do so. Okay, so let's do 12 all together. 1, or you can do Superman if you prefer. 2, 3, 4. Keep the wrists really straight, everything in line. Wrists over elbows. 5. Squeeze the glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 2 more. 11. And last one. 12. Good. Well done. Pop the weights to the side. And then we're going to do some side leg raises. So come onto your side. So the hip is on the mat. Have your elbow just under your shoulder and the flat of your hand is comfortable properly. Keep the top shoulder back so that you're in a nice straight line. The lower leg is at a right angle to support you. Slightly harder to have the legs extended. Okay, so everything's in a nice line. Knees are on top of knees, hips are stacked, shoulders are back. But you can keep that shoulder back and still have the hand there for stability. And we're going to do 10 leg raises with 6 pulses on the last one. Off we go. Squeeze the glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just take the leg as high as you comfortably can. 7, 8, 9. Now if you can hold up and pulse, 1, this is optional. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. So we're just going to do the one set. So let's come up and scoot around. Same thing. So the elbows under the shoulder, the hips are stacked, the knees are on top of each other, the lower leg is at a right angle to support. Top shoulder back, squeeze the glute, off we go. 1, a lot of information I know. 2, 3, 4, just want us to do it correctly. 5, 6, 7, good, well done. 8, 9, now stay up and pulse if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, well done. If you're able just to lay on your back, just have a stretch through, stretch your fingers away from your toes. Feel that stretch through the spine. Good, well done. Okay, and then we're just going to gently come up. So as always, make this your own, the floor workout. If you're doing this later in the week, or fast forward, not everybody can do it, I'm aware. Okay, well done. So let's have a quick drink and then we'll do a couple of exercises and work towards the stretch. Good, so we're going to do our single fly. Good for the back. from the spine. So in that good morning position, so your bottom is pushed away, back is straight, hang the weights in front of you, and then we're going to take one out to the side, follow it with the eye, and then the other way. So just work within your own range. Let's do 12 all together. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11 and 12. Good, well done. I'm going to finish with a deadlift, which always sounds worse than it is. Put weights on the shoulders if you're comfortable doing so. So take the feet a good distance apart, hip width a bit further, and then we're just going to slightly bend the knees, push the bottom away, back straight, and squeeze the glutes, drive the hips forward. 12. Weights are optional, but it does add in a little bit of resistance, obviously. Off we go. Makes it a little bit harder. And 1. Really good for the hips. 2. Squeeze the glutes, drive the hips forward. 3. And 4. And 5. Back straight. 6. Just a soft bend in the knees. 7. 8. 9. 10. And 2 more. 11. And last one. And 12. Good, well done. Well done, everyone. All right, let's just do 6 step and reach just to relax. Let the muscles just relax a little bit. Couple more. Good, and finish. Lovely. So we'll drop into a hamstring stretch. So take the chair if you need it. So heel dig, hinge back, resting on the back leg. Good, well done. We've definitely upped it in the last few weeks. I don't know if you feel that, but that's been the plan anyway. Kept things moving a little bit more. So good, you're doing well. You're making progress probably without realizing it. Okay, so we change legs there. Good. Okay, so quad stretch. So if you can, bring the heel up to the bottom, drive the hips forward, and then just as a gentler option, pop the foot on the chair, push the hips forward again. Okay, so we'll change legs on that. Okay, good. So glute stretch, so foot across the knee, holding onto the chair or not. And then we can do that seated, where you're just leaning forward, or the foot is across the shin at a gentle level. Good. So we'll change sides, change legs on that one. Just about on time. Okay, well done. So come up. So step back into a calf stretch. So the back heel is down, feet are tracking forward, and then we're just going to bring the arms around, push away with the shoulders, the back of the hands. Keep the neck relaxed, just feel that nice stretch through the shoulders. Okay, good. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll do it from the side and then take the hands behind for a chest stretch. So make sure your calf stretch is in place. Good. We'll do a gentle tricep stretch. So just drop the hand between the shoulder blades and then pull on the elbow. Other side, same thing. Good, and then we'll finish with the cat and cow stretch and a roll down. So take the feet wider, nice deep breath, chin to chest, and just lower through the spine. Relax the upper body, just go as low as you comfortably can. And then shuffle the feet in to hip width, roll up halfway, go into a gentle squat and dip your back, head and bottom up and out. And then round up through the upper back, chin to chest, and one more each way. Good, and round up. Good, well done everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you worked hard and you will definitely benefit. So try and do it later in the week if you can as well. Thanks for joining me and I will see you soon. I'll come and switch off the recording. Okay, thanks.